Welcome back to the Duck Call Room.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't know
there was a fly. I was about to.
You went weird.
Yeah.
We have our favorite guest.
We do.
The one who signs our checks.
Hey, man, buddy.
The boss lady.
The boss lady.
Yeah. Boss lady's back. She's back.
Hi there. Glad to be back. Glad to be back.
How's life treating
Thanks
you?
for inviting me. Actually, when John Chris was here, he asked if why am I not doing it with them? Why is Willie doing it? And I was like, well, they don't really let me. This is just like a man's world in here. And then Hunter was like so confused. He looked at me like, wait, you're in here a lot. I was like, just kidding.
Yeah, no, there's.
I was about to say,
that is not a truth. We invite all sorts of females in here.
There's a group thread about this podcast where there's one man who said we need more women, more women,
Okay.
more
Yeah.
females.
Nice.
It's me,
We've now had all of our wives, you, Bella, a therapist.
Dr. Jones.
I've seen people they want more Bella too. And they love your wives. I know that.
Yeah.
That is a common.
We do too. I think they just like it because they put us in place. We're generally a lot more calm when they're here.
It's kind of fun when the fact checker is here.
The fact checker,
I
Miss
love that
Christine.
too.
We need to bring her back. But you know who we talked about we need to have? Well, we'd love your opinion on this.
Very recently, we talked about a foreign exchange cousin of mine.
She's your oldest
Y'all
child,
should
but she's
definitely
not
have Rebecca on.
your firstborn.
Has she ever been on?
She's never been on here.
What?
But you know what brought her up?
Rebecca's got lots of stories. Y'all need Rebecca.
Well, you know what brought her up?
What?
The filet of fish. And I was like, you know who loves a filet of fish? And then that
She
we
ate
have
that like every day for a while, years. Yeah.
but we have all these visitors from the World Cup from all over the world, and they're posting about their opinions of America. And I was like, we need to have Rebecca, who just came at 16, come tell us.
Oh, she's got lots of stories from that first year. That was interesting when she gained like 40 pounds with American food.
See, I mentioned that, but I did not put any specifics like you just did on it.
It's okay because that's her mom.
That's a good point.
Well,
You're just a cousin.
She's very open about it. It was true.
And when Bella posts those pictures, it makes me laugh because
Rebecca has banned us. No, she literally gets mad at us if we post any pictures from her teenage years. And she was cute. She had a very specific style too that was different and unique. Y'all need to have her on. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
it was called Private School Taiwanese. That was her specific style.
Who just found McDonald's.
No, the thing is, no. Here was the thing. Over there, they had to wear uniforms for everything. Like uniforms, they had to have their hair cut the same way and all this for school. And so she was just like loving expressing her personal style. So she was very expressive with her style, which was fun. And it was cute. And it was really ahead of the game. Like everything she wore that first year, I felt like became popular here like a year or two later.
Yeah. We're so far behind, we're ahead.
We are.
We love West Monroe just for that reason.
Yeah, we just come back in. You never leave it if you stay in it.
Well, she was always one, her dress was excellent.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. She's got a good style. And now she has a new store opening. So
yeah, that's why we're like, man, why haven't we had her on here? Because the World Cup people they make us laugh with that.
It's my favorite thing in the whole world.
We're trying to figure out if Freddie from Twitter is going to just live here.
He ain't going back.
He ain't going back.
I don't think he's going back. I'm
Freddie?
serious.
You don't know Freddie?
No.
Freddie is the most popular man in America right now.
Yeah, you need to log back into Twitter. It's probably been a minute.
I'm off of all social media right now, which I need to get back on because I do feel like I'm missing out on some stuff.
You need to follow Freddie.
This random guy from Germany, him and his buddies came here. They were going to rent a car and just stay here for a month and figure out how to get around. And he's like tweeting back to his German brethren, y'all, this Taco Bell stuff is amazing. And then he's like, everything you've heard about America, we're wrong. This place is great. So then we all fell in love with him. Next thing you know, he was meeting with the mayor of Houston yesterday, sitting behind home plate at the Astros game.
Yeah.
Went to the headquarters of Raising Cane's.
He got full VIP experience at LSU. Like, got to go hang out with Mike the Tiger. He's now apparently friends with somebody who runs all of Ella Langley's stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's going to meet Ella Langley.
What?
He's an Ella fella.
No, here's go.
He ate at Waffle House. He ate at Buc-ee's. He's not going back home.
Yeah.
Here's go one for y'all. I hunted on a guy's land that the Revere. The guy that owned it, let me hunt on his Revere. And he come to America. And then when he come back, he said, hey, why didn't you tell me I couldn't drive to where all the places I wanted to drive in America? And I said, well, you didn't ask me. He said, I couldn't get over how big it was.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big place.
Look, they drive from, Germany to Spain right quick.
Well,
for a weekend.
here is my one knock on America, because we were watching the show last night. We were watching this, like, y'all seen that on PBS, like This Land?
I haven't, but I'm sure Si has.
It's a good show. It's like, it just talks about like things that happen in America, whatever.
PBS.
We've gotten into PBS.
I've actually been enthralled with the World Cup.
Now that we're grandparents, we're into PBS. So it's called This Land, and it was like about the train, like the railway getting through like the Rocky Mountains. Like how did they do that? That was amazing that they did that, and the amount of workers it took to do all that. But why didn't trains stick for passengers like in Europe? Like that's the
Too big.
best thing about Europe. You can just get on a train and go anywhere. You
It's
can go
just
to other
too far.
countries. But like we could go to from state to state on the train. We should. Why don't we have
you
that?
ever ridden a train in America?
Yeah, once.
Where'd you go?
Okay, this is a funny story. So,
Did you do the New Orleans to Chicago train?
We did Jackson to New Orleans. It was a little surprise Valentine's trip. It was my friend and I.
Romantic.
It was romantic. We actually blindfolded them. We didn't tell them where we were going. We blindfolded them and handcuffed them together. I don't know why that element, why we did that. It was just extra fun. And we got on a train and we went down to New Orleans. We went to New Orleans.
From Jackson?
From Jackson.
And you know what? That made it a 4 hours longer trip
than
if you would have just drove.
That's actually true, because we had to drive to Jackson.
Yeah, you
to
drove
get on the train.
Then wait on the train
Yes.
and then,
Yeah, I haven't done the Chicago, but our Bella has. She did it. She went to the Chicago Cubs game with my aunt. They did the train.
I did the train from New Orleans to Jackson because one time you dropped me off in New Orleans when Carter was in the hospital down there. And I was like, ooh, Korie was like, hey, free ride if you need to get to New Orleans. I was like, I'm in. Then I was like, how am I going to get home? I was like, I'm taking the train like a proper European would.
Uh-huh.
How'd that work out?
It took 4 hours to get to Jackson. I could have been home if I was just in a car, but I wasn't complaining because I got a free ride down there. And so it kind of worked out on the way back. And my mom picked me up in Jackson.
But that's the thing. Like, why didn't we just keep going with the train situation? Because I love the trains in Europe. That's so nice to get to just go anywhere, get on a train. You don't have to have a car.
They've got them because if you look them up, they've got a lot of tours on trains.
Minivans are better.
In America?
I think is the
minivans are the one.
The crux of the situation is we figured out minivans.
I told Willie, it's like, I think we're too independent as Americans. Like, we want our own vehicle. We want to be on our own time. Yeah. We want to be on our own schedule. We don't want to be dependent on everybody else to go somewhere.
Yeah, because being a captive audience on a train sounds like misery to me.
Let's not be very American.
As a guy who is a
you can't get off. You got to ride it all the way.
That's what I'm saying.
And I once
get off.
I once saw an Italian man slap another Italian man over stealing a sandwich on a train, and I was like, man, I don't know about all this train stuff.
Yeah, see, where does that
We're
fight
getting into
stop?
all of John David's fears. I feel like this whole podcast?
Look,
John Davis.
It was a little bitty man slapping a giant man. The giant man stole the little bitty man's sandwich while he was asleep. Basically, a European train is just a bus, a Greyhound bus with more people.
It's a bar with wheels.
Part of our heritage.
And just,
I know.
Because, hey, in Dixie, we had a train that run right across the road.
Yeah.
Well, hey, hobos would get off of these things.
Oh, great advertisement for trains.
And look, the Robertson.
I don't think this is a passenger train. This is a
this is
a freight train.
Yeah, freight trains hauling goods.
Yeah.
Did they have them little sticks? I've always wondered. Did they have a stick with their stuff on it? The hobos you saw, did they have a stick with all their clothes?
Some of them did. Yeah, some
they
of
really
them did.
They
really did.
And the big red handkerchief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the big.
Yeah.
That was what they rolled up and tied on in a stick. But our house,
a cartoon character.
All the hobos everywhere knew the Robertson home.
Really?
But hey, stop there because you get a good meal.
So y'all been taking in strays for years.
Oh no, because Mom and Daddy was just like K and
genetic. Okay.
No, I'm serious. They come home with the most strange people you'd ever want to see. And,
sounds like Phil.
I know.
Hey, that's where Kay and Phil got it.
Well, Phil never came home with them. They just always ended up there.
You know what I'm liking?
What?
Since I've been on this PhD,
What's that?
I got in that arm slinging club. I can walk. Let me tell you, I can walk a long way.
You waist about to catch your legs, son.
Good.
That's good.
You need to borrow some pants,
I
Calvin?
tell you, it is crazy. Most weight loss plans have one thing in common. They quit working eventually. And when that happens, usually the weight comes right back. But PhD weight loss, it's different. I'm 19 weeks into the PhD weight loss program, 38 pounds down. And I like it because they give you some food in these little packets. The milk, the shakes, I really like them because I can do them on the boat too.
Everybody knows what worked for you before doesn't always work again because your body fights weight loss every step of the way when it's under stress. GLP-1 drugs can work as a quick fix, but they don't always take care of what's causing the actual problem in the first place. Look, PhD weight loss works with you to develop a plan that works with your body and focuses on restoring your metabolism for good so your body stops fighting you. The goal isn't to lose weight just once, it's to never have to start over again. And right now, you can call PhD Weight Loss and mention
Darwin,
and you'll get 2 free weeks in the program, and they'll pay for your food. That's a $1,500 value, completely free. Call 864-644-1900 and say,
Darwin.
Again, that's 864-644-1900 or visit myphdweightloss.com.
Kids would go somewhere, and then next thing you know, because me and Phil, mom said, hey, go to the store. The store was like 300 yards away. So go to the store, I need a loaf of bread and some milk and a dozen eggs. So we'd always, there's a gin in between the store and the house. We'd always go through the gin just clowning around.
Yeah.
Well, there's a hobo in there asleep, and he looked like he was 1,000 years old. Dirty, filthy beard, and all this,
Yep.
So we come back, and that's scared, We come back with the bread and eggs and all this, and then we told Mama, said, there's a man down in the gym. She said, go get him, wake him up real gently, and bring him back to the house.
Wow.
We looked at Mama and said, Mama, he could be a killer, a serial killer or something. She said, go get that man, and hey, you wake him up gently.
No.
And you bring him to the house.
Startle him.
As soon as we bring him in the house, Mama jumps on him with both feet. Get in there. The bathroom's right there. Get in there. Take them nasty clothes off. Throw them outside. Okay. Take you a bath. When you get out through taking a bath, I'm going to cut your hair, shave you.
Wow.
And this guy, his eyes had been around. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's amazing. He could have been an angel.
Oh, no.
What's the verse about? He could be an
anyway,
angel.
she makes this guy wash, get clean, gives him some of dad's clothes, burns them things that he had on.
Wow.
Okay, feeds him. He ate a loaf of bread, a dozen eggs, and a pound of bacon.
That's awesome.
All because of the train.
Hey,
well,
and I said,
bring back trains.
I said,
that is a great example of
hospitality.
That's right. I love it. I love it.
Our house,
that's the thing.
All the hobos knew, hey, you go through Dixie, Louisiana, jump off and go to the Robertson house.
Yeah.
Because you keep using the term all the hobos. Approximately how many hobos would you say knew where you live?
Oh,
I'm not sure if we can even use the word hobo anymore. Let's be politically incorrect.
They was moving through the country all the time.
What's hobo short for? You got the internet. I'm just interested.
I'm going to say something.
I think you actually have to say a dehomed individual now. Hobo bags.
Homeless person is what the
hobo is
someone without home.
Historically,
we call them
adventuring
spirits.
Often a stowaway on freight trains.
Wait, but what's it short for?
It does. Yeah,
it's not short for anything.
I don't know. That's why I was trying to figure out where the name hobo.
Like, where did that come from?
You could get hurt because they had a guy that rode the train, or he'd kick him off, and hey, if they gave him any trouble, he had a big axe on him.
Wow.
What?
No, it was dangerous to ride them.
I grew up in the Wild West.
Dangerous.
I like how
well, that is
the danger is not the fact you're jumping on a moving train. It's the guy with an axe handle ready to whoop you.
I'm telling you, it was rough. It was rough.
It was rough.
Why you reckon they got mad at him for jumping on a train?
Hey,
if there was room, let them ride.
No, hey,
what are they causing?
If somebody jumps in your rig in the back of your truck at a stoplight, are you just like, let them ride?
Well, no, but I'm not a train either.
Yeah.
that's carrying empty space.
Well, I think the guy
I'm
with
going
the,
home.
Wait, I think the guy with the axe handle, was he like another hobo that was just like running the place, or was
no, he's secure.
No, they put him on there to do that.
Okay.
He wouldn't like
envisioning like
he wouldn't like the hobo.
Yeah.
this is my street. This is my street. This is my like car. That's what I was envisioning.
But hey,
Get out of here!
I watched too many movies.
Well, we got like after Mama would clean them up and feed them, we'd get down and sit down and actually talk to the person and actually, how did you get,
I love
where
that.
you're at?
Mm-hmm. I love that.
That's wild.
Then some of the stories they told.
Could you imagine just going and jumping on a train?
No,
homeless
look,
boy,
homeless boy,
hobo.
So there were no female hobos.
Probably.
Well, I don't know about that. They may have been.
Or homeward bound.
Females were smarter.
What do we call
they
those?
figured out. They were smarter than.
Well, no, you
just to get
can't
on the
start
train.
anything with a female with hoe because that's not right.
No, you cannot.
That's just bad.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Unless you spell it EAUX.
Wait, I want to say this about the Robertson family. I think that is such a beautiful description of like what passed down, because I saw that when I very first came into the Robertson family, 5th grade. I remember they didn't have much then. Duck Commander was still not, doing well, but they were so hospitable, would have given you the shirt off their back, feed you whatever they had, and that comes from Granny and Paul, and you saw that growing up. I love that.
Bella asked me, what was Granny really like?
Mm-hmm.
I said, Granny was a hoot. I said, because
She was.
She had met so many wild life experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Like during the war, World War II, Daddy joined the Navy. Well, Mama got on a bus and she would grab a sailor by the arm and say, "I'm your wife," till like we get to the next stop.
Wow.
Why didn't she take the train?
Hey, no.
Not in the train. Too long.
It was illegal. You didn't. Traveling was was out
As a female?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So she said, "Hey, I'm your."
I guess if you were
she went
single,
to Los Angeles. That's
you were
where
seen
Daddy
as
was.
a lady at the
Really?
night
She
back
made
then.
her way all the way to Los Angeles?
And then she actually riveted B-52 bombers.
Really? I didn't know that.
Crazy stuff.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and look, Mama drove her. I don't know if it was her dad or grandfather, but anyway, one of them. He'd get up early in the morning, right at daylight, put on a pair of old leather boots, just slip on, no socks, and go check his garden.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when he'd come back in and take them off and take a nap, Mama would put his boots on and go get her either a cantaloupe or a watermelon and eat it. And he'd come back and he said, "I know you're the one that's doing it, Merritt." And he said, "But I just, for the life of me, I can't figure out how you doing it."
She's slick now.
That's funny.
Well, Korie, thanks for stopping by. We know you got to go.
Always
You got a
fun.
2:00 time out of here.
She's busy.
She's busy.
She's the boss.
Her and Willie both.
Bosses are busy,
Yeah,
man.
hey, her and Willie both.
But thank you
way
so
it
much
is.
for stopping by and chatting with us. And we'll
Always
take a break
fun.
and we'll be back right after this.
Yeah, you need to tell your husband we enjoyed him when his done the podcast with us.
He needs to come do it again.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was fun. That was great. That was hilarious.
We are going to do something we haven't done in a while. We're going to go jump into the voicemail.
To the voicemails. Corey's
If you
a
want to
great
leave
guy,
us
by the way.
one,
We need more Corey in the show.
I don't disagree
Spam it in the
with that.
comments. Bring back Corey. Just put it all in the YouTube comments. Like, subscribe, and comment. Bring back Corey.
There you go. Bring her back, man. The what's the number? 318-215-6559. Is that right? So there you go. Leave us a voicemail. Make it funny. Have some fun. 318-215-6559.
Hey guys, this is Colton from Torrance.
Hello, Colton from Torrance, Indiana. I have no idea.
Yeah, that game was fun for a while, but I don't think it's possible.
Yeah.
California?
California. Yeah, definitely did not have you pegged for a call in.
Yeah, wouldn't have got that one.
Yeah, go
Love
ahead.
your show. You guys do a great podcast. Hey, I would love to know if any of you sustained any injuries while filming for Duck Dynasty.
My ego.
God bless you all.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Injuries, I had one. I guess you'd call it an injury. I busted my eardrum at that redneck water park whenever they had me go off that rope swing for the off the excavator.
That would have been fun.
Yeah. I just wasn't quite as athletic as I thought I was. Yeah. I was at peak mature athlete during that episode. I think I was about 310 when I went off that thing and landed on the side, and my right eardrum said, "Not today."
So how'd you get injured?
No, I don't think I got injured.
Well, I got stung by them stupid bees too. That was real for all y'all that
I
don't
faked
know.
the injury.
Did you? Which
Yeah.
one? Oh, when you had to get to
When Willie run over with his truck.
yeah.
Willie was injured every other week.
Right. Willie did get injured.
That boy is one athletic move away from an injury.
Yeah.
Them athletic.
It's because he lives next to power lines.
Huh?
Why is he so injury prone?
Because that's the easiest way to get out of anything. To be hurt. Like why like that's the easiest way. When you realize
when you
realize that your mouth has overloaded your rear end.
I smell
Hammy gone.
I smell a conspiracy coming up here.
Hammy,
That boy gets hurt a
Achilles.
lot.
He does get hurt a lot. But then 2 days later, he's back at Bayou Desired. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the country club. But you let him be 5 down on a match play deal in there too, and all of a sudden that back tightens.
Something
up.
tightens
God,
up.
mighty. I just took my butt whooping like a man. Like sometimes you just take it like a man. Call it good.
I ate that jar of jalapenos in the
He
diner.
hates to lose.
Yeah,
He does hate to lose.
Yeah.
He never has.
he'll lose on a
He
technicality.
don't lose much. He sure don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because he brings up. Anyway,
You know what makes you feel good? Cooking home cooked meals. You know what makes that feel even better?
good pots and pans.
And of course, we're talking about our friends over at Hexclad.
I've cooked a steak in that pan that you got in front of you, Martin.
Yeah.
I've also cooked cheese sandwiches, hot cheese sandwiches, ham sandwiches.
Oh,
Some would call it a grilled cheese.
So, hey, and this one right here makes great hot sweet tomatoes.
it makes.
I bet it does. It's a perfect.
Yeah,
size.
and it's the perfect size.
Hexclad is built for guys who want great results without overcomplicating the process. Hexclad gives you the performance of stainless steel with the convenience of nonstick, so you get a proper sear, you get great heat control, and cleanup that doesn't feel like a second job. It really does. You can wipe it out. Hexclad is built for real cooking, metal utensil safe, dishwasher safe, oven safe up to 900 degrees, and made with stay cool stainless steel handles with over 1 million customers, 50,000 5-star reviews, plus a lifetime warranty. It's literally the last set of pots and pans you'll ever need to buy. Don't go through another summer with cookware that makes every meal harder than it needs to be. For a limited time only, our listeners get 10% off your order with our exclusive link. Just head to hexclad.com/ support our show and check them out at HEXCLAD.com/ make sure to let them know we sent you.
No, I got injured eating that like whole jar of jalapenos, and then they didn't even use it.
Godwin legitimately threw up after eating them pickles. I saw that. And that was big Godwin. That ain't the man we got here today. So,
What kind of pickles?
remember them pickles found in a duck blind?
Oh,
I mean, Godwin,
all the one I remember eating them is
Stinky.
yeah,
Well,
spink.
Stinky started the trend.
Yeah.
And then here we go. That's
He
when-
threw up after eating some of them.
Oh, Godwin, yeah, of course he did.
Wow.
That's Godwin ain't touched a dill pickle since. I
Hey,
don't
look,
think.
they've been in there for 30 years.
But they're pickled. They don't ruin. Remember, that was the argument. They're pickled. Like, pickled means good till Jesus comes back, apparently.
Which is not true.
I think at some level vinegar does go bad.
It goes bad.
I think vinegar too can go bad. But no, that would have been busted eardrum and stung by them stupid bees.
Hey,
That
one
sucks.
thing that don't go bad though is honey.
Ever?
Don't go
Ever.
bad.
Never.
They
ever.
actually found that inside the pyramids.
Really?
Yep.
That's how they started Jurassic Park.
Yep.
I thought that was sap.
Whatever.
That was honey.
The bee is an amazing little creature.
Pure honey has an indefinite shelf life.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I got the boys.
Archaeologists have found perfectly edible jars of honey in thousands of year old Egyptian tombs.
All right, Hunter. There we go. There's our injuries. No injuries. No major.
I do my best not to get injured.
Yeah, I really.
I tore my knee up at one of Sadie's birthday parties, but it wasn't filmed.
What was you doing?
They were hitting golf balls with a baseball bat, so I decided to show them kids who could really hit one real far because Christian was missing. I was like, I might actually be better at that than him. Swung, missed, knee crumbled.
Gone.
Crumbled.
Just gone.
Next day, my knee was bigger than my head. And me and Willie were going to Montana to go fishing. I had a cane in the Denver airport.
You got a cane?
What else was I going to do?
Stay home?
We were going fly fishing in Montana. That was not an option. So I
You had some serious FOMO back in the day, didn't you?
there was, well, I would say I'd still do that. I wouldn't miss out on that one. I wouldn't miss out fly fishing in Montana.
Yeah.
There's other stuff I would have.
Did y'all catch any fish?
No. I don't know how to fly fish.
Hey.
They hand me a thing.
But I would imagine cold river water is probably good for your knee.
That's the best part of the whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I went and just stood in the water.
Basically like ice bath, yeah.
Oh, it was great.
That water-
But my knee was huge, and Sadie laughed, and I'm sure Christian still tells the story to this day. I mean, it was like old fat man.
Small victories, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt like a moron.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
About like Jared falling off that mountain bike.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a toughie. All right, Hunter, what else you got?
Hey y'all, this is Krista from West Virginia, and I was wondering if the feeling of being embarrassed just leaves when you become famous, and if
Have to
so,
ask
what's
somebody
like the
else.
most embarrassing thing you guys would say has happened since being famous? Anyways, love y'all. Bye.
Let me go.
Go ahead. Let him
Krista,
cook. Let him
I'm not famous, A. And B, I told everyone that listens to this, I crapped my pants when nobody was there to see it. So
He told
that was
us
last
for it.
episode. I told that for free.
And before he told his wife.
Yeah. Still hadn't told her. So I don't know that I mean, it was embarrassed when you hurt yourself, but then I just told that story too.
You know, I left embarrassment in high school, basically high school football, like a locker room. Once you get in there and realize everybody's human, it's like, no more embarrassment, guys. Like, there ain't nothing y'all can do to me that's going to embarrass me.
no.
Like, I mean, Krista, I split my pants from my crotch to my ankle filming Duck Dynasty when I was on a date with that young fella right over there. When I tell you I split my pants from my crotch to my ankle that was not set up, and they didn't show it for fear of embarrassing me. And I was like, guys,
Hey.
couldn't care less. Like
That'll
that
play
kind
there.
of,
Left.
that kind of stuff.
You'd probably have 100,000 more Instagram followers this very day had they aired that.
And I don't know if I just posted a video on my TikTok too of me
You have
going.
a TikTok?
Yeah, sometimes I play
How
with
old
it.
are you?
I'm 40, and I don't know. I was told by people I should do it, so I go through. I post stuff on there I don't post on Instagram and Facebook.
What? Am I going to have to get a TikTok to see what you're up to now?
Oh, this is old, man. This is me going down a slide on a pontoon boat that we rented on Lake Chickamauga, and I slid onto a giant unicorn raft and almost rode it out and then fell off of it backwards.
That's
Like
awesome, though.
with one strap on my. Here, I'll just send you the.
I already found it.
Oh, I was going to.
You're not hard to find on TikTok.
Yeah. So I'll send you the raw video. Like that kind of stuff does not bother me because I think the more human you can be to a lot of you guys.
He's up.
Oh, he's gone.
He
Watch
had
that,
it.
Watch that bottle though.
He had it.
Never went under.
He had it.
I went under, but the bottle didn't. And so,
That's funny.
oh yeah, like that stuff just straight doesn't bother me. I don't know. Like I try to embarrass Brittany in public all the time. I will cut wind in public just for funsies and watch her turn 7 shades of gray and now red. And now it is so fun because the boys will do it.
I don't know about
But they announce it. They go tooted, and it just their mom just she's like, "Oh, this is what raising little boys are going to be like." Yeah.
boys are different.
Yeah.
Type
So
Si, when was the last time you were embarrassed?
I ain't never seen that boy embarrassed.
I can't think of nothing right now.
Yeah.
I've got one that I was genuinely embarrassed about.
All right. What?
I slept in one time whenever I was supposed to wake Willie up, and we had like a 5:30 in the morning flight. Almost screwed up and got fired. That's embarrassing.
Is
But
that
like-
embarrassing or is that shameful?
I guess that's a good point.
That's a little more shame, right?
Yeah, it was like, because it was total. It wasn't like oopsie alarm clock. It was stayed up too late. Was a ding dong. Was irresponsible.
Yeah.
And then
that's more shame than embarrassment.
okay, is that what that
To
is?
me, I think those two. Yeah, embarrassing is almost like you can't avoid it. like it's something unavoidable that happens.
Okay,
to,
yeah,
you know,
then I
like,
don't care.
Like splitting your pants in public. Like who cares? I'll just walk that sucker out. Like falling down. Lord knows I'm a pro at falling. Like I have fallen out of a perfectly good fishing boat. Like, you know, for no other reason than I'm just clumsy. Like,
fell out of a duck blind.
I fell face first out of a duck blind. And they were like, "Are you cool if we run this?" It's like, "Yep." You ain't that kind of stuff ain't gonna bother me. Like I just don't.
Hey,
I truly don't care, man.
Happens.
It happens to everybody. It's just life. Like it is.
Yeah.
I've missed a duck. Like, yeah, run it. I don't care. Like you right down my gun barrel, everything looks great and I missed. Run it. I don't care. Like that stuff doesn't bother me. No reason to be embarrassed. You're human. Like
we've all been there.
Hunter,
we've all had to reset the clock on the last time we crapped our pants.
Yeah. Hunter, when's the last time you embarrassed yourself?
Every day. every day.
He said pretty regularly.
Hunter, are you one of those people that looks in the mirror and is like, nobody hates me more than myself?
Pretty much.
Yeah, one of them.
Why?
Yeah.
You're a delightful.
You're a delightful human. I just want you to know that.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Like, yeah.
I nothing specific comes to mind. That was. It's just every day is a challenge.
No need to be embarrassed, Krista.
Yeah, life happens, man.
Oh, I figured it out. Okay, so my bosses came to town from North Carolina.
Yeah,
and Zach.
Yes, Zach.
The hats he wears should embarrass him. So
Zach,
nothing to be embarrassed of in front of that guy.
Our other North Carolina people, and we go eat like in downtown, and at the same time they have a margarita crawl, and my parents were doing it.
Oh, your parents showed up to your boss's blitzed.
I thought they did, and my mom was like hugging Jen and like meeting her, and it was saying like, "Oh, you're the best." Like Hunter talks about how much he loves working for y'all and yada yada, and I was like, "Oh no!" Like the whole time. Apparently, my mom was sober.
Yeah, well, that's good. What about your dad? I know she didn't say nothing about him.
Oh yeah, he was fine. He was he's medicated for his back right now, so he can't he can't do any of that.
Oh yeah, you were over there just dreading it though, weren't you? Yeah.
I was like sweating bullets. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
If your grandpa was there, you probably should have.
Yeah, toddlers will really get that embarrassment meter down too, because you just never know what's gonna come out their mouth in public.
Try raising Carter Owen.
Yeah, that's
whatever he thinks is coming out.
Yeah. So I mean, you just learn to deal with it. I don't. Yeah. There you go. Good question, though.
That is a good question.
I like that. Yeah.
Also, he's famous. You're not infamous.
I used to be. Yeah.
You're more than a regular guy.
Yeah.
You're famous in some circles.
C+. Yeah.
And I'm just the most famous cricket sweep of all time. I will say that. Of all the people that swept a cricket cage today,
nobody's got more followers than you, buddy. Not a single one of them.
Me and the other 7 people that do that for a living.
Yeah. Look, we all know the best Father's Day gifts are gifts that you actually use that let you do what you want to do. And you know, one of the best Father's Day gifts you can get somebody? The gift of Tri-Tail's premium beef, because you know Dad wants to be out there clicking those tongs, running that grill, and he wants to do it with good meat. Beef from Texas just tastes better, y'all. Tri-Tails is running $20 off their Father's Day box through June 22nd. It's packed with premium Black Angus beef raised on a family ranch near Palo Duro Canyon in Texas. They're also celebrating America's 250th birthday all month long. So if you buy a prime ribeye special, you get 2 pounds of ground beef for what? For free. We love the fact that Tri-Tails is family run. The same people out there raising the cattle or packing your orders and shipping the beef directly to your door. They believe in doing things the right way, and you can taste the difference. You can't only taste it, you can see it whenever you open the box. You can smell
it, you can taste it, you can feel it, you can lick it. All of it's different.
And then you can eat it with a spoon.
There you go. What else?
That's how tender it is.
Head on over to trybeef.com, and for Duck Call Room listeners, visit trybeef.com/duck for an extra gift with your order. That's trybeef.com/duck. Grab something special for Dad, fire up the grill, and celebrate 250 years of American legacy with some outstanding Texas beef. All right, what else? We got another one?
Yeah, I got one more. I don't know this story
from
Duck Dynasty, so...
Oh, boy. We might not either.
Oh,
You might have to look it up.
Watch the episode again.
Hey, this is Jay Abner. I'll tell you where I'm from at the end of the message. But anyway, I got a question about during the Duck Dynasty show, there was a sack of duck decoys that was thrown on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And if memory serves correct, they were placed up there so that you could see if Google Earth would update the image and show it.
So when I knew I was meant to be in this room.
Could you refresh why that was done, and did you ever see an updated image? Anyway, I am from
Kentucky. I'm about to teach you something, sir.
Yes,
We're going 2D above Monroe, Louisiana.
At the time, we thought Google Earth was like one of the coolest things that you could ever have.
At the time?
Yeah, it's not as cool because there's so many apps that have it now. Like it's part of life now. At that time, it was groundbreaking stuff. Like you're
kind of getting
there's only one available.
Yeah,
you're kind of getting on my nerves.
Well, I'm just saying,
Google Earth, all satellite imagery is phenomenal.
It is, and the satellites have gotten way better too, way clearer pictures. But yeah, it was just for a bunch of rednecks trying to figure out how often they updated that stuff. So we chunked them up there. And then after a while, they were not there no more because we
got new roof.
We are an interesting part of town.
Here you go, gang.
There they are.
That's going to be November 2025.
Probably going to have to get back.
We can go back to May 7th, 2021.
Hey, 16, I bet.
My car's here now back here. We're at April of 2018. Look how much better the pictures.
Yeah.
2015. We got a new roof in like 2014. What?
There they are.
There they are.
There they are. That was 2012. Holy cow.
And you can barely.
That was 14 years ago.
And you can't even tell what it is.
Hey, zoom out though. Let's talk about Duck Commander for a minute. Look at how different this place is. Holy cow.
Yeah, y'all got
let's look at, better yet, let's look at Buck Commander.
No. Look at, oh my goodness, y'all.
Look at I guarantee you we were standing at the bay door.
This was March 27th, 2013, when we had to expand the store because it was season 2 of the show.
Look at that.
The show had been on for a whole year.
Jimmy Red back there working on the parking lot.
We didn't have a parking lot. We were just letting people into the warehouse to buy stuff.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy?
And they were just parking all along the trees.
Ain't that crazy?
One morning, working in the store, we counted 800 people waiting to get in.
When did we put the above ground swimming pool in next door?
Not
yet.
Not 2013. Not 2015.
Yet. There
2016, it's there.
We had an above ground swimming pool.
Why?
Because who wouldn't? Where else would you want to have your lunch break?
I'm about to break down for you how cool this place used to be to work.
You guys had an above ground
We had a disc
pool?
golf course, a Nintendo 64, an above ground pool, and a group that you had to pay $5 a week. And one of us would go buy sandwich stuff, and you'd have a sandwich at lunch with a panini press, mind you.
And chips.
Condiments galore. And then you could do that in about 15 minutes, and you'd have 45 minutes of what we like to call recess.
Yeah, recess. Yeah, free time.
There was a pool.
That sounds awesome.
There were homemade disc golf baskets.
We made them ourselves.
Yeah.
Mini Doodoo was the key in that.
Yeah, there.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah, there was.
I was the best at Mario Kart.
A golf game.
Oh yeah, we had the golf.
It wasn't Golden Tee.
It was the mini putt one.
Yeah,
and then that got repoed or something. It ended up not ours or something. It was rented from somewhere. It ended up at a bar in town, and they posted it, and they were confused on why no one could get the high score because me and Jacob Armstrong had them all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's facts. That used to go on here, and then we discovered Blitzball.
Yep.
We had a backstop back here.
Yeah, we had recess.
Yeah, we had a backstop. We were all into activities, man.
It was like you know how Google has all those things for their employees.
We just did it ourselves.
We were the redneck version of Google.
Yeah, headquarters. Oh, there's a parking lot. We still ain't got them lights though. We did a lot of stuff to get lights in the parking lot. We still ain't.
I still ain't.
You
got
come up here.
Look at Curly's Top Dog across the street. That place blew up.
Look at the video bingo, whatever that stuff is being built. That's hilarious. There's the liquor store.
That's awesome. Anyway, what was that guy's name? And where was he from?
Jay from Kentucky, right?
I exited out of it. Give me a sec.
Yeah, no, it's Jay. Yeah,
Jay from Kentucky. Google Earth is one of the most fascinating. I check Google Earth almost on a daily basis just to see what's changing around me.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the trees that fell in the water in the ice storm, some of my neighbors cleaned up theirs. And I was like, weren't there trees there? Went and checked Google Earth. Sure enough, there was. You can learn anything from Google Earth.
Wait, so why did your recess, as you called it, end? Was it just because y'all stopped filming?
No, at that time, there were a lot of people employed here and nobody had to work overly hard. So we had time on our hands, so to speak.
If the words of Daryl Hall and John Oates, we might have even had too much.
Yeah. Much
time on our hands.
And then the people started.
I don't know that.
People started shrinking and you had to go back and earn your keep. So.
I don't know that that's true.
Yeah,
we got a lot done.
We did. No, I'm not. Our jobs were done. Just none of us had an overly full plate.
Our jobs were quite easy too, because, it was easy to make money back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you had Si on TV saying crazy stuff.
Yeah. Now we just have him on YouTube.
I gotta look.
Somewhere there's a picture on my phone of Benny Doodoo on the roof playing a disc golf shot because his disc ended up there. And ours was play it as it lies, boys. So
look, there was even
but we did have an above ground swimming pool.
Look, here's the ad for the above ground swimming pool. Benny and Jacob made an ad and let people invest in it.
Yeah.
I owned part of that.
Would it change your mind if we told you the frame for the above ground swimming pool was pallets?
No, it didn't start like that.
No, but it rusted through and it was salvaged with pallets.
I mean, I've done similar things, so
yeah.
No, you hadn't done this, buddy.
Yeah, Benny,
no, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, Benny Doodoo, I miss him. He was an Odd Jobs guy.
No, it's not.
That's what he says, but his Instagram handle is definitely Odd Jobs guy. So if y'all
because he tried to claim he wasn't.
Yeah, he was the guy over there like repainting his car. You know,
if you ever pulled up to Duck or Buck Commander and saw some guy out in the yard doing something weird, that was Benny.
It was either him or Terry burning VCRs.
Terry did burn VCRs a lot.
Yeah, so that was the that
was the name of our band.
We had a hand-fed squirrel, by the way. There was a squirrel that lived at where Sadie's at now, Hunter. His name was Digger, and you could hand feed him corn, almonds, peanuts. He'd just come right up to you. You could call him, and he would come down from the tree. Yeah, we used to have. We used to have a time up here, man. Y'all don't do that anymore.
I mean, I don't know who y'all is because I work for a separate company.
Here's a picture of me making a video. I don't have the video. Advertising our 4th of July event. That's me in a swimming pool with a shotgun wearing waders with Willie drawn in Sharpie on my arm. And I shot that shotgun too at some birds that flew by.
Yeah. What else? We had t-shirts.
Yeah.
I probably still have that t-shirt somewhere.
We had a t-shirt for our recess club.
What did we call it? Oh, Buck National. Buck National Disc Golf and it was Buck National Disc Golf and something.
Above ground pool
club or something. Yeah.
Exclusive above ground pool and disc golf club.
There it is. There's the Buck.
I don't even remember that pool.
Yeah, we had t-shirts.
You never came over.
You weren't ever here. What are you talking about?
But I guess that's why I didn't know.
You were running around like a 3-pegger billy goat, man. You wasn't up here. Like you was.
Because I missed the pool totally.
Yeah.
Would you have swam in the pool with us?
Oh yeah. Yeah, if I knew about it.
Oh man, we could have made some really good stuff there. It's a true story this weekend. You know, Jared, he works for me. He films for me. Well, he decided to
mountain bike.
I
saw it. He bit the dust.
Buddy, he bit the dust. You know the one thing he asked me when I talked to him yesterday? who's that company y'all talk about on life insurance for the duck call room? And I said, man, that's Ethos. I said, what changed? He said, well, when you separate your shoulder and break your wrist at a mountain bike wreck, you realize
You're getting older, man.
you may need to
know.
take care of your family in case something crazy were to happen. And so now Jared's having the unfortunate conversation of life insurance that nobody wants to have, but it's one that you need to have because it's not a fun conversation, but it's one that you got to have. Ethos makes that part easy. Ethos makes getting life insurance fast and easy because it's 100% online. You get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. Plus, there's no medical exam. You just have to answer a few simple health questions, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage, and some policies are as low as $30 a month. And Ethos has a 4.8 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot with over 4,000 reviews. Take 10 minutes to get covered today with life insurance through Ethos. Get your free quote at ethos.com/
Duck.
that is ETHOS.com/
Duck.
application times may vary, rates may vary.
I actually think I have a picture of the pool on my Instagram. Like it was, I got to go back far enough. But one day I walked out there and was like, man, Benny really has, yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
It was filtered and everything.
Oh, wow.
Let's see.
Instagram filters. It was just an above ground pool
No.
from Academy Sports and Outdoors. Oh, you're talking about the filter on the pool. Yeah. Yep.
Look at that thing. Si?
Yeah, I never saw it.
It was held together by ratchet straps.
Hey, the cool news, if you had enough people throw in $5 for the lunch meat club, there was money left over. And on Fridays, we would cook chicken thighs and jambalaya.
Oh, man. Chicken thigh
You remember
Fridays.
you remember Chicken Thigh Friday and
Chicken
jambalaya?
Oh, man. With the rice cooker.
Yeah.
Look.
We went to the day old bread store, so that's where we save money on bread. Like it had just gone out, so you got like 2 for $1 at the day old bread. And lunch meat at that time was incredibly inexpensive.
Yeah, it was.
So
was mayonnaise. Look, I posted this in 2017 because Benny stayed all weekend and fixed the pool after it broke.
Yeah,
with pallets. And I put us millennials in our fancy workplaces.
Google has nothing on us. Man, what a hashtag.
That's a pretty good hashtag.
There you go. Why you hire Eagles?
Benny was the Eagles.
And Benny, we got Benny. Come back down. We need to have you on.
Benny never visits.
He doesn't visit. He
Jacob
knows better.
Visits, yeah.
He knows better.
I think he'd be sad.
Well, Benny. All right, we're going down this road. Benny, when he first got hired here,
lived in the RV
in front of Duck Commander. So if you came by during season 1 of Duck Dynasty, just stopping by, you loved it, and you said, because there were a bunch of people that did, and you said, man, look at that RV. I'm going to take a picture out beside it. Benny was living in there. You were taking a picture with somebody's house. He showered in here. He had TV inside the office, but he lived in the parking lot of Duck Commander for
and he had a
quite a while.
He had a ripstick.
Yeah,
so he would just ripstick around.
Yeah.
God, man.
And a yellow Jeep. So if you saw a yellow Jeep parked by the RV, that was Benny Doodoo. That's the name Willie hung him with.
Also
Benny.
known as Jimson.
Jimson, yeah. But I think Benny Doodoo Netanyahu's the one that stuck the longest. That's a straight Willie creation. So
I guess Phil nicknamed him
Jimson. Phil hung him with Jimson because, well, and to be fair, Phil called everybody Jimson whenever
it's hazing.
When he didn't know your name, old Jimson there. But for some reason with Benny, it stuck. Right. For some reason, Benny was the only Jimson that stayed Jimson and didn't get something
then
else.
His parents showed up into town and were asking where Benjamin was.
Oh, yeah. And nobody knew him.
Nobody knew who it was.
He said, he don't work here.
Yeah.
He said, hey, he's been working here. He's been working here for 2 years.
No,
no, we don't know him.
No Benjamin here.
And also, to be fair, if you saw Benny's parents, it's a long bridge to gap to think that they were his parents. Like, because Benny, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Carolinas.
Yeah, unkempt. Maybe
they're very kempt.
Yeah, he is very kempt, and Benny is.
They were like in suits and stuff.
Yeah.
Benny's not.
Yeah.
But then they were like, finally found him. They're like, why are they calling you Jimson? And he didn't know how to tell them.
It's some kind of freshman hazing ritual.
He said it's like a hazing ritual.
Yeah. I was in the office that day when they walked past the hall as he was explaining to them.
Oh, man. I miss recess. We should bring recess back as a normal thing.
Well, the problem is you make fun of all these other boys for recess.
No, they don't have jobs. Is why I make fun of.
They're unemployed.
Yeah, you have to have a job to have recess or go to school one.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking back over all this, this is unreal.
Wild, ain't it?
Yeah, this is unreal. It really is.
And we did some stuff around here.
Oh man.
We used to have that one time. There was one time that the World Cup was going on, and we had a former employee who's about to be married. Congratulations, Shelby and Shane, by the way. Probably by the time this airs, y'all will be married. Y'all will be betrothed. And she thought she was a really good goalie. So,
oh no, that's a bad deal.
Yeah. So Johnny D,
that wasn't nice.
Said that she couldn't stop him, and she thought she could
from a penalty. There's no way.
Yeah.
But I hit the post,
and the post ricocheted into her
face.
Face melter. That was on company time.
1 year we had a whole Olympics.
Yeah, we had the Duck Commander Olympics.
We won.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's crazy. The stuff we did.
Recess, man. I went to recess in high school.
I mean,
in high school, one of the things I got made fun of, me and my friends, we would eat lunch fast, and then we would go play ultimate frisbee in the little field. And people would be like, y'all are nerds. And we'd be like, we're having fun. Try and be cool. And we went to recess every day.
I mean, Gimber shot a shotgun inside the office.
No, he didn't.
Was that you?
Thank you.
Oh,
Put some respect on the guy that shot the shotgun.
Gimber hauled out the shotgun shell, then handed it to Johnny.
He just dared me. He was all noise. He said, shoot it. And I said,
boom. Full powder load went off.
I think he actually did shoot it.
Yeah, he did. He shot it.
Well, he wanted to test our security.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out if there's shotguns blasting off in here, nobody cares.
Yeah, it's kind of normal.
There was a hole in the ceiling.
Yeah.
The wad went through the ceiling.
There's all kinds of. We had all kinds of them, man. We had all kinds of grave things happen around here.
Yep.
There's been some wild times, man. What a life. What a time to be alive.
I just like how we got Korie out of here to tell all these stories. Do you think she even knows we had an above ground pool?
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't.
I mean, I know she saw it. Did she think that we actually used it? Probably not. She probably thought it was decoration or something. But yeah, I mean, she had to have walked over there and seen
There was a couple people got baptized in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was used for good.
Company baptistry, man.
Yeah, call it that. Sounds better than above ground pool. We had a baptistry behind Buck Commander's office.
Filtered and everything.
And occasionally somebody may be floating on a raft in it with a Budweiser. You never know. Oh, you could. Only on the weekends, though.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
No lunch beers.
Yeah. No lunch beers. Only shower beers.
Praise God for those.
Let's go home.
Should we?
Are we good? We're good. Yeah. Get us out of here.
I need a Bible verse about recess.
Go play.
What?
Idle hands are the devil. We didn't want to be idle, man.
Nope, that's a weird one.
What about the guy laying in front of the pool?
How about Proverbs 17:22? The guy laying in front of the pool. That's so.
When Jesus asked him, "Don't you want to go?"
I bet he would have gone to recess. That's a good point. Because recess rules.
Yeah.
You know what my kid's favorite subject is? Recess.
Amen.
And Proverbs 17:22 tells us why. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones.
No dry bones here back in the day.